welcome to PEGCAST.
Okay,
welcome to PEGCAST.
That works.
Me and Florian, we went for a little discussion for an office space.
Oh yeah.
For our company.
Yeah, we did.
Arranged
Yeah.
the office
We got the
space.
keys.
Yeah.
We have the keys.
We got the keys.
And I
So
can't
it's,
afford it, so I'm gonna stay at home for now.
Maybe we can talk about plans, because we
Plans?
want to do some t-shirts, right?
Oh yeah. Do we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
True, but
yes.
only like cool ones, like really cool designs, not just like
No, I
Pegbarians.
only want to make shitty t-shirts.
Pegbarians slapped on your fucking.
I just want to
chest,
take a
that's all.
shit on a t-shirt.
Yes.
I want Tinta's
And
face
trace
on a
it.
t-shirt. That's what I really want.
Ah.
And wear it all day, every day.
What do people want on a shirt from Pegbarians?
Oh yeah, maybe maybe you guys can tell us in the comments.
Yeah, sure.
What would you like to have on the shirt?
We can do that.
I've got a story. It was some time ago, but I was at a party where Thijs was as well.
Yay!
It was Thijs's party. How do you call it in English?
It's a housewarming. No,
Housewarming.
It's a
Well-
house party. It's a home party.
It's a home party.
Home party.
I felt at home there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But before I went there, I
You had like
had
seven,
another party.
7 beers.
Yeah, I had another party where I already drank 7 beers. And I don't want to be like, oh, look how much you could drink, but it's part of the story. So when I came there, I was already a lot drunker than all the other people.
Yeah. And he kind of embarrassed himself a little bit. Here and
Yeah, I tried to kiss someone and it didn't work. But also I tried to, at the end of the evening, I tried to put a beer back in its beer case.
there. Mhm.
And I fell over the entire crate. I scraped my elbows pretty harshly. And I didn't even realize. And I slept at Thijs's place that day and it was okay. But the next day when I was in my bed, there was blood everywhere because of my scraped elbows.
Ah,
I was like,
nice.
yeah.
I also have a party story. I went to a party.
Okay.
Like
End
always,
story.
like every week, and it was fun. I was having fun. I was having a drink, and then I went dancing with a beer bottle in my hand, and then somebody like gave me a little tick against my arm when I was dancing, and then my arm with the beer bottle in it, like bumped into my front teeth.
Oh,
It wasn't that hard, but a piece just fell off. So I was like freaking out. Something like that never happened to me ever before.
Did you say, no, my beautiful face?
No, but
You should've.
I took my piece of my tooth. I went home and I put it in a bag of milk, a small bag of milk. So I put
What are
it
you, Canadian?
No, I saw that once. That
Yeah, it's
helps.
true,
You
that's true,
can-
but
you
it's-
can-
It's mostly
But it-
done with like whole teeth.
yeah, it was too small. In the end, they didn't use it at
Yeah,
all.
of course not.
But then I was at home and I was like, okay, I can't sleep right now, and I've already did everything I could about the situation
Yeah.
because it didn't hurt that much, but it was, still weird, and I could feel it, my tooth.
Did you
inside of my tooth.
keep looking at the mirror?
No,
Oh,
I just
shit.
went back to the party and
Oh.
finished the finished partying.
Party hard.
Yeah.
No pain, no
and
gain.
then, no pain, no gain. But since then, I went to the dentist, and it's fixed. They put some stuff in it. And it's nice again.
Just some random stuff. Put this on there, it'll work.
Some toothpaste, got the same color. Done.
Yep.
And now you, Martijn.
So when I was about 15,
Yeah.
I used to skateboard, and
Wow.
I was really shit at it. So I'm not gonna pretend I was really good.
I
couldn't
can't
even ollie.
imagine you skating now. It's not doesn't fit your character at all.
I couldn't even ollie. I couldn't do anything. I was able to go off off a ramp and I had a small half pipe. I can kind of like get around on that, but I wasn't. I couldn't do any tricks or anything. But then we went to Italy on vacation, and I brought my skateboard because I was really into it at the time, and I saw that the whole, like, we went to a camping site, like a big camping park in a way, or whatever you call it, and there was like a main road going through it, and there was like asphalt, and it was really like steep, like a nice hill, and I thought, oh, that's good, be fun, just go down there, come down it on my skateboard. So the second day, like the second day after we arrived, I think so. I took my skateboard and I went down the road, and it was fun for the first, half a minute.
Oh.
And then I caught some speed. I got to a speed I got to a speed that my skateboard started to wobble, and I couldn't keep it straight. So I thought I'll just jump off now. Just
it's the best idea you had.
Yeah,
just jump off.
And it was kind of the equivalent of just rolling out of a moving car that's moving like 50 to 60 kilometers an hour. I didn't make it to 2 steps, and I fell down and I scraped across the road on my hands and knees for 2 meters.
I can feel it.
Like that.
Ouch.
I didn't roll over, just scraped across it. And so all the skin from my hands and knees were just scraped off.
No.
And I didn't feel anything because it's just adrenaline rushing through my body. I was just completely shaking all over. And just left a fucking blood trail on the road.
No way.
Yeah. And I got up, and my skateboard was just flying away from me. And
it went to the moon.
No. Someone tried to stop it, but chickened out because it had quite the speed, and so in the end it ended up in some bush. But I walked up again, and these guys were laughing at me, and then they saw me coming, like haha, and then they saw like the mess I was in, and they instantly stopped laughing, like oh fuck.
Whoa.
And and I walked up to the to my dad's caravan, and he was like, he saw me coming, it's like, oh my god, look at him. Fucking bleeding all over the place.
Look at my fucking kid.
And then I spent the next, I think, week. That's just the rest of the vacation, just on a chair with like bandages around my knees and hands. And
did you went to the doctor, or how did it end?
Yes, that was the most horrible part, because I have quite the fear of needles, and obviously when you scrape across the road like that, you have to get a tetanus shot. And that doesn't go in your arm. No,
it goes in your penis.
It goes up your butt, and
what?
That goes in your butt, and that's wasn't really. That was.
Just that's
So
you had a prick up your butt.
Yep,
prick up your butt.
Well, no, wait.
Yes.
No.
A prick up your butt.
No, it's not called that.
Well, that reminds me of another story. When I was a small boy. I was
a young boy. My father took me into the city to see a marching band.
Shut up.
Continue. Sorry.
We always used to go to France as a vacation on a camping trip. We always used to go to the same camping, and I have a brother, and he's 2 years older than me. Before you enter the camping, there's like this big hill, and it's pretty steep. So my brother thought, hey, it might be a good idea to just race down it with our bikes.
Oh yeah, excellent idea.
I didn't have a bike, so I loaned a bike from a little girl. She had a little bike.
like a pink bike?
Yeah, it was pink. With a little tray in front of it to put, dolls in there or something.
Nice. Excellent taste.
So, kind of like Martijn's story, we went down the fucking hill.
The motherfucking hill.
And it was okay for a while. Until my bike went too fast and I started wobbling. And I fell, because it's a small girl's bike, you can't keep it steady, Yeah. I fell on my face. No. And I skidded along my face for quite some time. And I think the bike rammed against a tree or something, because it was totally wrecked.
Oh god. Oh, that's
so the girl's bike was wrecked and my face was wrecked.
Such a cringe story. Jesus.
Yeah. And it was a cobble. It wasn't a cobble road. It had small pieces of stone, loose stone, so it was even better. So I got up and I thought I was gonna die. I thought to myself, well, I'm dead now.
Oh,
my brother ran up to me and he saw my face and then he ran away. He was like, shit.
The best brother in the world.
Yeah, but he came to get my dad, so.
Oh, okay.
And then my dad saw my face.
Fuck this, I'm out, bye.
And they both ran away.
Yeah, my dad ran away and got my mom. No. He took me in the car and my face was completely wrecked. All the skin was gone, I believe.
Oh my god.
I don't remember what it looked like. But
oh my god.
I do remember walking around and people looking at me funny. So, that was a fun vacation. but I'm fine now.
Okay, we got some questions. Okay, so Axel Shepard, he told us that he thinks that we're into pegging.
Well, he's just asking if we're into pegging.
So they're into pegging. That's what he says. And I'm like, wait, what does that mean?
Oh, you didn't know?
He did.
No English. I didn't know at the time. I had no idea. I'm like,
Why didn't you think?
Whatever. So
why
I go to Wikipedia and I get a nice little illustration of what pegging is.
Why did you think the last episode was called "It's Not What You Think"? It's a kind of joke.
Oh,
hey.
no,
Now he gets it.
I lost the mark. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get
Thijs
it.
moment. Yeah, that's yeah. So, are you into it, Thijs?
Yes, I'm satisfied with this segment.
No,
That's not the question.
the question
No.
is, are you into pegging or?
No, I'm not. No,
Uh,
no. But I've never tried it, so yeah, I don't know.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Don't knock it till you try it.
it will require a lot of convincing and a lot of alcohol.
A lot of
A
lube.
lot of alcohol.
Jesus Christ! This podcast is turning into a real podcast.
Yeah. Matt Dawn asks, "What is your opinion on storytelling?"
I do think when it comes to animation, that you always have to think on what does the animation add to the story and to the situation. Because if you just want to do like a really realistic, war kind of story, then why don't you use actors and props and such?
Yeah.
Because then what is the added value for animation? So that's always a thing that we are busy with. We always want to do something where animation really enhances the story or enhances the jokes or something like that.
Exactly. I like when it comes to stories and narrative, that stuff kind of makes sense. That's kind of a thing for me in general. But like things have to make sense, and motivation, for instance, is very important. Like you have to have a solid motivation. Where if you go through back to old Saturday morning cartoons, you had like the evil man who did evil stuff. But that doesn't work because that's not how the world works. You always have a motivation.
At Navarro asks, what are your current jobs? What is your dream job / company to work for? Yeah.
My current job is the Pegbarians.
Yeah, we are Pegbarians. We are an official, if you guys didn't know yet, we are an official company.
Wow, that sounded smug.
Yes.
What?
We're registered. We have our own
care.
registration number in the Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, we have all that stuff, and now we have an office as well.
Yeah. So basically, the answer is Pegbarians. Pegbarians.
Get our own pegging brand in there.
Our own brand of strap-ons, and the heads will be like our characters' faces. Mine would be very
great idea.
Mine would be very uncomfortable. It's only for like the hardcore ones.
Yeah.
So
Thijs is. Oh.
Yeah.
No, wait. I was thinking about your logo, not Tintis.
Tintis is also very uncomfortable.
Well, it was going to be my logo for when I would be going freelancing for my own.
Yeah.
But now I'm Pegbarians, so I don't need it anymore. And it looks like a butt plug, so that's a double hitting two birds with one stone.
Just get a picture on the stream, just on the video.
Do it.
I already put it in.
Owen Sihawong.
You messed it up.
Sihawong. He was in the comments, and he had a long list of questions. The first one is, what color eyes do you guys have?
Green.
Blue. You have green eyes?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Never noticed that.
Ah.
I've got
cool.
blue-gray. The next one is, how tall are you guys?
Ooh, I'm 180 meters.
1 meter 80 centimeters. Yeah.
I'm 180 as well.
I am 190. What are our favorite games?
What's your favorite game? Fucking Ocarina of Time. Done. And Super Smash Brothers.
Mountain Blade from the top of my head.
Oh man, good game. Yeah.
I really like it.
Dota 2. What's your favorite film, movie?
On the number 2 spot, it's the movie Super.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's the movie which I personally think that Kick-Ass should have been. Like if you read the comics from Kick-Ass, they're really brutal and they really kind of throw away with a lot of conventional story bits. and the movie version of it kind of resetted all those things. So they just put in all those conventional movie stuff, like, oh, he gets the girl, and oh, he's actually the hero now, and oh, and all that stuff, and I just hate it. And then Super is also a movie about a regular guy becoming a superhero, but it's super weird and it's super dark because there's a lot of dark humor, and it really does all those weird cool things.
Need to watch it.
One of my favorite films.
Hmm.
And then my favorite film is The Darjeeling Limited from Wes Anderson, because I love Wes Anderson's movies.
Oh, is that with the three brothers coming together?
Yeah, the three brothers and the train.
That's
and,
a good one.
Yeah,
That's a really good film.
At one point, my favorite movie was The Road, but I don't think it's my favorite movie right now. My favorite animated movie would be probably Mind Game, but I recently watched Tokyo Godfathers, and it was really good. But I only watched it one time, so it has to grow on me, I guess. But it was really, really good.
Yeah. Nice.
I think my favorite film would probably be... I can't choose between Alien and Aliens. They're both pretty good. They were like one of the few horror films that are really horror films. But like I also watched Gravity like a few weeks ago, and that was good.
And what languages do you speak? Can you give us an example of the language you do know? Well, we all speak English, as you can hear, kinda.
We can all speak Dutch.
And we speak Dutch.
So we're all from the Netherlands. Please stop asking.
I guess I can speak French.
Yeah, a little bit.
Omelette de fromage.
And German.
Je m'appelle Florian et mon livre est très grand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like we basically almost everyone in the Netherlands is taught to speak Dutch, English, German, and French. Some Greek, I believe.
But I can only speak 2 languages. I wasn't very good at it in school. In German, I could say "Wir gehen am Bahnhof." Like we're going to the station, and that's about it. But Florian, you speak a little bit Japanese, right?
Yes, I can speak a bit Japanese.
Shoot.
俺たちの名前はすごくいいですね。
Oh my god.
Pegbarians の名前は。
And of course, we speak Dutch. So hier is een heel klein beetje Nederlands. Voor jullie Nederlandse spagaten. Nou, dat spreekt gewoon.
Spagaten? Wie de fuck zegt spagaten?
Weet ik veel.
Pak me nergens op.
How long does it take to make an average animation? We get this question a lot. It takes about 1 week to make 1 minute of animation if we all work on it together.
Yeah. But it's pretty limited.
And like Pokeball Z took us 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because there's more animation in there.
Yeah. Finally, how do you get people to voice your characters?
We do the voices ourselves.
Beg them. No, if we can do them ourselves, we do it ourselves. But sometimes you want to get some extra people in there. AQQ was mostly done by other people.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I got Trot to do the narration, but he offered. I didn't ask him. He offered himself to do it. I did ask Radis to do the voice, because I thought that would be good, because she had a good voice for it, and it turned out well. Yeah.
And if you watch What About a Man, that's all my voice.
Yeah, that's all just him.
One guy. And if you watch my short, Code, then it's also all me.
Yeah.
Okay, and then our last item is someone suggested a movie to us.
Home Alone sent us the film Tarboy, or the animated short Tarboy, which was really, really popular on Newgrounds, I remember. That was good. It's it's kind of like a legendary story about this robot race that has slaves, and robots having other robots as slave, and there's this one robot that falls into tar, I believe, and he melts and he infuses together with the tar and becomes this hero for the slaves. It's like a legend told by Grandpa Robot to his grandchild Robot.
It's also pretty cool how they do with the more abstract parts of the short, where it's 2 colors and such like that.
Play us out, Thijs.
this was the PEGCAST. Later, people. I love you all like friends. Goodbye.
Nice.
Nice.
But it was supposed to be like brothers.
Like brothers, you mess it up.